Just have one quick thing today just before we close out for the weekend. It's a long weekend. Memorial Day is here, which from when I was growing up in the cold weather just meant that swimming pools were open this weekend. So kind of the unofficial start of summer, as they like to say. And with COVID, I would say it's the unofficial, I don't know, it's going to be the 3-day weekend party celebrating reopening. New Jersey took their mask mandates off. California is being slow about it, of course. Um, Indianapolis 500 is going to have 70,000 people there, which sounds like a lot, but usually they have like 150. So, um, anyway, so a couple things we want to talk about today. Really, probably maybe only one thing to talk about today is AMC. The meme stocks have been doing really well lately, but AMC had a huge bump up. It was basically at 12 bucks a few days ago and shot up to about 30. Now, let's take a look at the last week. So I saw it bump up. I got it up to, geez, it went up to 35. That's crazy. I wish I would have known that. I felt good when I got it at about 25, and I was like, all right, it's up here. It's doing pretty well for the day. It's up 96% for the week. I'm just going to take my gain. So I ended up selling it at 24.40, which sounds pretty good, and I'm very happy about it. But don't think for a minute that at 36, I'm not going to get 36, 30, 35, 36, but let's just say I got 35 times the 242 shares I owned minus the 59.50. Yeah, I would have made another 2,500 bucks about it. So can't time the market. You wish you could have hit the top of the market. There's been tons of times that I've actually hit the top of the market or bought really low or sold right before it cratered. So we'll take the win. It's a double. It's not a grand slam. It's not a home run. It's not a walk-off. It's a nice solid double in the gap, and we'll definitely take that on that. So overall, when we're looking at AMC, pull up the unhide. And so overall, our cost basis was $323. We sold it at $15.28, basically quadrupled and quintupled our investment. So we have a total gain of about 18 grand. I am not a problem with that. I mean, that was kind of what I was shooting for originally, was to have about 3.5 times to 1, knowing that they'd come back. Little did I know that they would go through this whole meme stock and they'd crash and they'd go up and they go down and who knows where that. But it's just a solid stock. It's a number one theater chain in the country, and with all the big movies coming out, it's a great stock. So yes, got it at 24.50. Very happy with that. Do I wish I had it at 30 or 35? Sure, but you can't win all of them. Take the win when you get it. Take the nice solid double in the gap. So with that being said, we're basically closing out the week. I haven't looked at the numbers as we speak at close of trading today. Oh, we're looking. Yeah, no, this is holdings. So let's do. All right. So basically sitting at 177,000, gain of 145 roughly. We're at 430%, which is the highest we've ever been before. And again, that's counting the fact that we have some drag on here. So about $15,000 to $16,000 in drag on these red stocks. So presuming those were to hit zero, we theoretically would be sitting here at about 195,000, which is just awesome. So if we had just done 195,000, we'd be at quintupling, close to sextupling our return. So with that being said, looking at kind of overall, we have Cinemark, which will be fine. They're going to be in the black pretty soon. Corsair is one of those things that when they jump a lot. So we'll take it. We're going to sell right after the next jump on Corsair. Let's see. And then Verint is 100% buy. So that's going to be fine. I'm not too worried about that one. And then the rest are just the red stocks. I like to call them Skills. Penn National Gaming will be fine. It's a huge gaming stock. Next ID, Fubo, Future FinTech, Fuel Cell. Yeah, those will be fine. When those come back, that's when we're really going to roar. And if it takes a while to come back, then so be it. These will be the last stocks that I own in this portfolio. So with that being said, have fun. Do anything other than look at money. There's not really any news that's going to come out over the weekend. Nobody puts out news over Memorial Day weekend. So have some fun, have a beer, have an iced tea, do what you're going to do. I am out running errands today because somebody stole my car earlier in the week. Luckily, I got it back, and now I'm running errands, actually looking at some of the secondhand sporting goods stores to see if all my baseball stuff they stole was taken there and sold for resale. So anyway, that being said, have a nice weekend. See ya. To get more information on the sales cheat code, go ahead and click on the subscribe button below. Also, down below in the video description, down there's a link that takes you to our website that gives you additional content, some additional freebies that we have, and gives you information on some programs that we have that have been proven to help people to make sales easy so that you can make the kind of money you want, live the lifestyle that you've always wanted, and not have to struggle in the process. And what might be the coolest thing of all is you don't have to put much effort into it. It truly is a cheat code that most people don't know about. And it's a cheat code that can change your life today. So click on the link below and let me help you start to experience these results starting right now.